Hi, I'm Leroy from Tri-State Home Inspections. I'm here today to make you a video on the tools I use during a home inspection. The most simple one I use is this pouch, which holds the standard tools I use, which will be a camera, screwdrivers, electrical outlet tester. I do test appliances, so this here is a microwave tester. So this here is going to light up if there's microwave radiation present. You always want to carry a two-prong adapter, so when you get to an older home, they may only have two-prong outlets, so you want to be able to test those outlets. I also carry an electrical tester here that if you see a wire, I like to put it against the wire to verify that the wire is dead or alive. I also use a water pressure gauge on every inspection. I want to verify the water is between 40 and 80 pounds in the house. Any more than 80 pounds is going to may cause damage to any of your plumbing fixtures. And then this here's a level I carry in my pouch, just kind of a quick level to do little distances. I also have a 4-foot level that I use every week. As well as this here, I have a laser level that I use mainly for foundations, so I can shoot this down along the wall and see how far I'll plumb that wall is. Every house, I also go through and I check for gas leaks. I go through the entire gas line that's visible to me and verify there's no leaks. If I do pick up a leak with the gas detector, you want to double check it with soap bubbles. So that's where you come up with a simple spray bottle like this, soap and water, spray down every joint. If there's a leak, you're going to know it. Here is a moisture tester. This is a pinless one. I have several of these. They work really good. Basically, I put it on the wall. It's going to tell me if there's moisture there or not. I use a couple different drills. This one here I usually use to take the electrical panel cover off and put it back on. This drill here I use when I test the furnace. I'll explain that to you in a later video. A simple multimeter, which I use to test wires. There are times when I don't trust this tester, so I'll verify it with the multimeter, just to make sure that the wire's live or dead. I carry also a manometer to do pressure tests with. This is for energy audits. I don't usually use this during a home inspection. Can't forget the binoculars, simple pair. You almost always want to walk on the roof if you can. There are occasions when you can't, especially in this climate that I live in La Crosse, Wisconsin. When it gets really cold, you don't want to walk on the shingles because the shingles will be brittle. So then you have to get up on the edge of the ladder, and then if you see something that looks suspicious, I always pull out the binoculars, get a closer look at what I'm looking at. This here is a radon detector. I do radon testing also. I will set this up in your home. It has to sit for 48 hours. After 48 hours, I'll plug it in and it'll give me a graph of exactly what your radon's doing. I have 2 of these units. They're both calibrated every year at a certified radon lab. This here I also use is a carbon monoxide tester. Every house, I test the house for carbon monoxide. When I get to the furnace, I will do a carbon monoxide test on your heat exchanger. I will then do a combustion test on the furnace and be able to tell you pretty close how efficient your furnace is actually running. Every house also, I do thermal imaging of it during the inspection. And what I'm looking for with the inspection is moisture or electrical problems. It's nice, we can see how well your house is insulated if the weather's right, but like I said, mostly what I'm looking for is moisture or electrical problems I can't visually see. I also perform mold inspection. This here is a pump. This pump gets set up. I will pump 150 liters of air through a canister. It gets mailed off to a certified mold lab to analyze, to tell us exactly whether there's mold in your house, what kind of mold it is, and what the concentration is. I will have to tell you, every house has mold, and you need mold in your house. So just because you have mold in your house doesn't mean it's bad. This is going to tell me whether it's elevated or not and whether it should be addressed. A good tool bag works. This is a brand new one I just bought. My last one broke with overuse. This one here will hold all my tools. As you can see, I got a few extra wrenches and utility knife in here. I carry a shop vac with me on every inspection. You never know, especially when you open an attic hatch, you get a lot of insulation coming down. You don't want to leave a mess laying there for the homeowner. You want to clean up after yourself. Also, during the home inspection, you want to be able to pick a vehicle that will hold all your equipment. I used to have a pickup. I now just bought a Ford Edge because it will hold everything I need for doing an inspection. As you can see back here, I have a ladder will go out 22 feet, a step ladder. I use a simple bucket to throw extra tools in, kind of like a torch here. If I get permission, I will start a water heater. This comes in handy for it. A mask for going in the attic or in the crawl spaces. Another flashlight. Here is an extendable ladder that goes out 16.5 feet. This one here I use almost exclusively all the time. Thank you for watching my video. I realize it was kind of a fast walkthrough of what I used during an inspection. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call or contact me anytime. The best number to reach me at is 563-380-2515, or you can email me at tristate.org@gmail.com. And then again, I'm Leroy from Tri-State Home Inspections in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Thanks.